What did your partner do that made you realize they were the one? I was on a first date with one of my male coworkers when disaster struck. Our waitress tripped and so dropped cold water all over his clothes. All I could think was, not again. You see, something similar had happened on my last date, and the guy screamed at the poor waitress and like she had just stabbed him. I was 100% expecting this guy to react the same way. But what he did completely shocked me. He ignored his soaked clothes and instead began comforting the waitress, who had started crying. He signaled the manager to not worry about it and invited the waitress to sit with us until she calmed down. She was sobbing uncontrollably, but managed to tell us that she had just gotten fired from another job, and if she lost this one, she wouldn't have enough money for rent. The guy looked at me and asked, "Are you okay with me pausing our date for a bit?" Then he proceeded to wipe her tears and told her a couple of jokes that made both of us laugh. Once she cheered up, she'd thanked him for not yelling at her and apologized for ruining his clothes. He just smiled and said, "Don't worry about it." Then he handed her a 30 tip. Now keep in mind, I didn't make a lot of money at our job, so I was really surprised. I asked him why he did that. He just shrugged and said, "She needs that money more than I do." Right then and there, I knew I had found my soulmate.